This is your favorite, greatest commentator, Rob Campanelli, back with another episode of the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders Dynasty. And today, we have Chauncey Vines. No, I'm kidding. We have some work to do. We are started the transfer portal. I'll just show you guys some of the players that we are able to get. First, I want to show you guys someone that is very interested in us. 4-star from Nebraska, Emmett Johnson. He wants to go to a lower school. He wants the playing style. He wants to go to schools that have the best. If Akron's on there, that would be a really big backfield threat. We are the second for backfield threat in the nation. So that's very, very solid in the ability to get him. So we're definitely going to move him up. Emmett Johnson's very, very important. We're even going to spend scouting points on him. 87 catching, 87 ball carrier. Great excelled. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, he's a must. The backfield duo of him and Yates. He is a junior this season too. So we're definitely going to be trying for him. Rahman's good, but he's not Emmett Johnson. But he is good. He's very good. He'll need some work on his rushing stats, but it shouldn't be too bad. Chauncey Vines. Can we get that out of our way? Is a siege championship contender, so he won't be here for too long. Neither does he really care about us too much. So Emmett Johnson, we want to schedule the visit as soon as possible, but not this week. We won't do it this week. Is he wanting to just go to a bunch of small schools? There is Minnesota in there. And he might want to go back home, so that's going to be a little bit of a tricky one. But right now, 465 points. Looking at Vines, Wilkins. Wilkins, I think we'll let go of. Ajongo, we will try and go after. He's a sophomore too. But we'll barely be in it for a championship contender. Case and Wiseman was a big one we want. Under pressure, nice. Okay. A+ playing time. We are at a struggle for QB, so we can bring him in. We already have a committed guy in Johnny Boudreaux, but if we don't need him there, he's still a wide receiver option. A little raw, but he'll be decent. So other than that, you got Vines, Wilkins, Capers, Carney. Perfect. You have Isaiah Gibson, another pass rusher that's a 4-star. All I need to see. High power moves, high speed. We'll put the max amount of points on him, Wiseman. Those are the most important immediate guys. We're immediately going after that 4-star. We still have 300 points. We need a new D tackle. I'm going to put the points on him and not even scout him right now. Maybe next week, maybe when we get some points back. But this is another important amount of points. Vines, I'm going to put nothing on him. He doesn't really care about us. So we're going to get rid of him. Any O tackles, or sorry, O guards. Agile O guard we can try and go after. I'm going to put 15 on him. Give him a scholarship. Give him 15 points. Try and bring him in. So we don't have any guards. It's a transfer too. He's from a different school, Brandon Best. Corner's another one we really need. Don't need any more quarterbacks. Bump and run corner, 6'1", 189. Syracuse corner. A national championship corner. With East Carolina being the best. I'm going to go Hanks Jr. with a scholarship here. Put 50 on you. And we're going to put 50 on you. We're going to hit these guys harshly. Wilkins, we're not really caring too much about. It doesn't seem like we have a real shot. I might put 10 on him, 15, but we might take that off. We'll see. Capers, we do once. Put 25 on you. Carney, not too worried. Southern Miss comes in. As of right now, we'll let him go. Same as Perfect. Rakeem Perfect. I'm not even really interested in. I want the 5 points back, to be honest. Definitely throw the scholarship on Charlie Collins. Put 25 on him. Tanyan, no one else is going after him, so we're not too worried. He is a deal breaker, but we'll try and bring him in. Just off of what we've given him. He'll have to deal with no playing time. Even though he will, because we've lost some running backs to the portal. We still have 60 points remaining. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? We right now have 6, 9, 10 commits. We do have Sowell's committed. But definitely bringing in another corner would be clutch. We started dealing with the D-line. We have Capers coming in. I would say, if anything, we go find a Mike or Will linebacker. And I think Ben Cutter's an option. Kolomongi. We're going to lose Rakeem Perfect. Transfer junior. A lurker. Could Gyrese Goodman be a beast for us? Good excel. Good zone. Decent enough stats. We'll put 15 points on him. I think we're going to give up on Wilkins for now. We'll just try and get an O tackle on the O guard, and then next week when we have more points, we'll go after linemen. Because we want to... That'd be 30. Perfect. That's going to be a good number. Give more points to Gyrese Goodman. Get another linebacker going. Us and Georgia Tech are the two schools for this linebacker, so we were wanting to get both of these guys for sure. For sure. Other than that, I do think we'll get Tanyan, and Dom Carney is going to be a question mark, but I'm not really too worried about if we don't get him. I think from there, it's looking pretty solid. But looking at our prospect list, let's try and continue to try and get a bigger class going. Don't really have a safety coming in. A 2-star coverage specialist, the height itself may be worth it. Make him a linebacker. I do think he's worth it. Yeah, we're going to try and go after Brandon Best, but it might not be a good one. All the points is exactly where I want it. Yeah. Because Case and Wiseman could be very much important for us. We didn't finish them, looking at them, but that's okay. We can find out next week if we take them off our board, and that'll be more points. So with the draft results, I'm guessing Cade Klubnik's a first rounder. Round 3. Avion Terrell. Cincinnati had a first round D tackle. BYU had a quarterback wide receiver. Jake Retzlaff. L.J. Henderson. Matt Lauder went in the 4th round for Boise. And Sherrod and Marion McCoy went 7th round. Auburn had Eric Singleton go round 1. Fernando Carmona made it round 2, and then they had Taylor Green, 6'6" dual threat QB. Wow. Absolute monster. He could be good in the NFL. A little sneaky pick. Cool to see, cool to see. But we have important moves to make this offseason. The only one that's not immediately with us, we can fight East Carolina. I'd be very disappointed if we can't. Woo! That overall is not what I expected. But you got to think about it, right? Right now, without training camp, our quarterback position is Anderson Lofton. Our running back position is Middlebrook, Yates, Shaw. I don't even hate that running back group. We have no receivers. We might need to go pick up another receiver for sure. Now we hope we get that quarterback because we might be using that recruit receiver immediately. Our line is depleted. We need to try and find some more transfers to come in. Our line's bad. We're hit hard at the offensive line position. Ahmad Ellison will hope get some good points for actually going into games. Yikes. This is bad. We'll have to figure this out. Yikes, 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 yikes. Yikes. Alright, so 155 points. Tanyan's down to 3. He's still going up. It's just, ugh. We're definitely going to give Mark Woods that scholarship. We're looking a little bit of... It's not the greatest, but it can get the job done. I don't think it's going to be a very good season for us. Emmett Johnson, though. This is a must-need. He's already down in the top 5. No one's scheduled to visit yet. Do we have something we know about him? Playing style, we don't know. We don't want to mess up. So we'll let it be. Ramen looks like we're in a good spot. I'll leave it be. Isaiah. Do we throw a visit down on Ramen? So you can't do it twice. Cool. Good to know. Can schedule a visit with Isaiah Gibson. And we're going to need to, because we're fighting him with Texas. Because he is one of the better pass rushers in the nation. Do we have an action that we know? No. We got to wait. So we have points going everywhere. The only one that's not going to work... Actually, it will. It will. We started way lower than them. Do we know anything about them? We do. We'll schedule a visit right now. Try and get ahead. Playing style, get that visit in. Not really too worried about what we know about him. He already has good press. And, yeah, okay. Cool. All I really need to know is we only have 100 points left. And we do want to give 15 to Mark Woods, because he might be a depth safety for us already this year. Quarterback, running back. Now we need to get to the prospect list, because we're still very, very thin. Wide receiver, anyone not being attacked? We're looking at tight end right now. Our own boy, Hoycher. He would come back. He'd have a role too. Give him the scholarship. That's our own player right there. He's a 71. We're not going to go and put points on him, but that's good to know. He wants to come here. I'm not looking for another quarterback at the moment. Not unless someone has not been grabbed yet. A speedster wide receiver. A massive need. 88 speed with low deep route. He's going to be a little bit of a problem. He's not going to be very, very good off the bat. But he is 6 foot. I'm going to put 10 points down on him. Just to show that we're interested, but we have still more fish to fry. Another DB would be nice. We might not have any red shirts going into next year. Corner, 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 corner. What about Star? He has some big schools going after him. But I think if we want to be still good, we'll do this. I think we'll put the full 50 on him. And we'll hope Rahman commits. And Gibson figures it out quickly. We need a longer transfer portal. How are we looking on Tanyan right now? Good. Carney. They took their scholarship off. They're letting us have them. So we'll at least have a good 87 speed guy with some good spec catch and deep route. So that's something. Carney is also 6 foot as well. Potter, we'd like to keep him around. What about, let's think about some of our guys that went in the portal. Woods. Is Woods in here? No. What about that outside linebacker sophomore that we once had? I hope he turns out to be something good. Colomet Najee. Majuko. It's alright. We were in need. Like a 2-star. Will Christopher could be a good one. Transfer freshman. 2-star. Don't have any points though. It'd be such an easy grab too. Woods. How's Best looking? Really good. I think we just gotta play the course right now. Ajango is important. Marshall wants this guy. I think he's a future good player for us, Case and Wiseman. And he'll go up this season. Yeah. We'll take him. I think he'll be our starting quarterback next year. gives us good acceleration too. I'm excited. I'm excited for Emmett Johnson. Tanyan's going to be a part of the backfield too. We do have 4 wide receivers. What am I thinking? I'm okay with having O'Neal at 2. And Carney come. You gotta remember, we are very depleted wide receiver though. And one of them's a tight end, Juan Boss. He's going to be playing tight end for us. So we got 2 at tight ends. We have some O-linemen, not enough though. So next week we're really going to have to start looking at some people that have not been messed with and try and bring them in for line. If not, we can be in a big world of hurt. So we're going to be moving forward. Just make sure broadcast is going well. 20 minutes in. Wiseman and us are in the top 3. There we go. Okay, some Wiseman does want to come here. Hopefully some more points. Ramen right now, we're basically done with him. Can we try and give him like 25? Just because we need more. I think it's worth it to try. Because they're not even attacking him because of the portal. And you know, we need it. So now, Emmett Johnson. Isaiah Gibson. Wiseman. Gibson doesn't look like we're going to win this. But we can take a chance. It's playing time. What am I doing? Schedule visit playing time. We'll do that right now. And he's not far, so it's not going to cost us much. So we'll get that visit in, and we'll see how that goes. Basiri, that's looking good. Banks is looking a lot better. We brought him in on that visit. What position haven't we tacked yet? I think another safety. We have Woods, and not even a strong safety yet. Let's go look at a strong safety. Right now we can't be beggars, be choosers at the moment. We didn't go in a... Okay, Zach Lutmer. He's a transfer sophomore. From where? He's coming from... Iowa. And that's where he's from. Now he wants to move out. He wants a championship contender. But the only teams interested are trash teams, so we're gonna have to try and find it here, buddy. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna take a look at him. Good sell. Okay. So our portal's not looking too bad at the moment. Kyries Goodman. I'll add 10 points. Ramen, I think we'll be fine. Capers, we're starting to struggle on him a little bit. I'll say schedule a visit. Tell him he's got playing time. And I'll also tell him we'll give him some points other ways, because right now it would be 1 and 2, so 3. Okay. We'll hope that helps. We expended some more time. And we don't have any room for Twan at the moment. That's going to be it for that week. Please. Case and Wiseman comes in. So we have our quarterback. Lorenzo Ramen. We have our recruit pass rusher. Gibson committed to Texas. That's disappointing. And now we are here in week 4. Tanyan. Oh, fuck. What a play by Louisville. Oh, okay. Congrats on going to Texas. I mean, they're a pass rushing school. Can't be mad at it. Abasiri. We're going to bring in Hanks. Has high change of direction. Only down to 170 now. So Uber looks like he's coming in next week, so we're going to do 25 now. Don't need to bring him in for a visit. It's not even close to us, so. Ramen is at the top of our recruiting class now. Kamalu was our least favorite. He's just another guy. So we have 2 quarterbacks now. So we'll have 3 next year. Donovan Starr. We haven't even looked at, and he's probably going to be coming in. High Excel. Yeah, he needs to come in. That's a big play right there. 155 points. Let's get going on this guy. I have to give him 25 there. Tanyan, I'm not going to worry about points. Then maybe we'll do 10. Carney, we got. Poticher, we got. We'll put 5 on that, just to even that. Now we have 110 remaining. Collins is a guy we're looking to get. He'll help us out a lot at the pass rusher position. Any more pass rushers not being messed with yet? Ben Cutter could be a good option. But I think we need a center. Did bring in a 2-star. A JUCO sophomore. He'll be a little bit higher in overall. Just put a band-aid on a position. Right now, we're not getting capers. So we're gonna have to up that. Put more hours into that. putting some guys down there. I don't. I think we'll get him. I'm worried. Let's go scholarship. One more strong safety. It's not being attacked. Christian Pritchett. Dejon Lane. I think he could definitely be a linebacker first too, if he's a little bit slower. Offer the scholarship. I'm gonna put 40 points down. We'll put 5 down on Carney and call that the class. We didn't get as many linemen as we wanted. It is a problem though. Oh no. I'll take points off you. Tanya, and we're going to take points off you. Because that. Pritchard, we're just going to see if we can, if no one else goes after him. See if he can just stay around. Ask him to stay around. Dalton Troop. Yeah, it's going to have to be like that. Let's see. They definitely... Troop went in top 8, so that would help. Okay. Lutmer. We already feel like we're getting something good out of him. Hopefully we get Lane. So that's safeties. We need another lineman. Probably in the O-guard position. 6'5" pass protector. We'll take that. Throw a scholarship and 10 points. He's interested in us, so this could be a good last-minute move. On that, I think we're good. And then Ben Cutter will give a scholarship to. And we'll hope to get some of these guys. Because our roster is depleted. Let's see. Emmett Johnson's the most important one. We have a starting D tackle for next season. We got a corner. Ben Hanks is a good one. Dom Carney came in. Zach Tanyan. Charlie Collins. Zach Lutmer, that's a big one. Aber Jungo. So that gives us a tackle to work with. OJ Neal. Mark Woods. Brandon Best. At least we have 2 corners at minimum to start next year. Gyrese Goodman, DeJuan Lane. We got Potisher back. Taiwan Christopher. We didn't. You are now in a recruiting battle. He signed with Minnesota. So Yates will be the starting running back next year. And we also have Middlebrooks too. Perez did not come with us. He went to Buffalo. Cutter went to North Carolina as a walk-on. Johnson signed with Minnesota in the last week. So we have 22 points now. And with that, we're going to start our recruiter tree. Because motivator, we're at the 3 of everything except kicker. Nah, we don't want to do it right now. We'll do it later, but we'll go down the recruiter tree, get that going. That'll help us for next year. This was definitely not ideal. So position changes. Do people get their points yet? No. So we know Wiseman's a 68 junior. Kamalu actually comes out to a pretty good grade. Good athleticism. He gets better the deeper he throws it. George Kamala Harris might fight himself for a starting gig next year. You do have Stanley Anderson, who spent the year redshirted. Decent throw power, the best throw power on the team right now. We'll have to see. But we do have a position change. Boudreaux will go to the quarterback position. I think even Gilliam, everyone else, hopefully. First, we got to make the tight end position change for one boss. But it won't let us. It won't let us make the position change. What about Boudreaux as a gadget? Do we not have enough on the roster? Is it also because we have enough for that position? It is because we have 2 out of 5 minimum at wide receiver. 58 pure runner. Next season you got Daughtery. Galloway's still going to be our guy. We're going to have to hope he progresses a lot. He was our starting tight end last year, so I'm not worried about the tight end position. Ajango grew nicely enough. It's going to be something there. Warner, not going to be able to start right now. He's at best. Cooper's a senior, so we're hoping he gets some good points. We'll have to hope for some good luck. Stokes is still here. He had some reps. We're hoping that works out. Getting Patterson and O'Neal. Carney is a junior 60. Oh, God. So some things are not going to plan. I'm honestly not too mad. Boudreaux will be an option at wide receiver this year. We're going to struggle a little bit catching the ball this season, for sure. Yates. We'll keep it running back. Fullback. Dustin Pierce still here. We'll hope it works out. We have enough guards too. Let's move one to. Let's get Rue over to. Heron could play, but we'll go with the taller center. Isaac Rue will be a 64. I actually don't like that. Can Heron be a better center? No. What about Tracy? 60 now. Kyle Larkin? A well-rounded center? Why not? He might fight for a starting gig. We'll do that. Give him a change of scenery. He's a freshman redshirt. That's gonna work out actually kind of nicely. Other than that, it's gonna be our guards. Our guards is kind of filled, but it's just we're not high in overalls. Edge Collins is gonna be a good pass rusher for us this season. We're good at the amount of people, just the skill. We do need to move some. We'll move the bottom guy to the other side. And we'll move Allison. Rahman's there, and he's good. 72. We'll move Butts. Butts will go to the right side. To back up that, we have enough D tackles. Crowpog comes in. We'll hope some guys upgrade. It's not looking too hot for us. Cola was a JUCO. Kenny Green. At the will side, we do have some help. Lucas is going to go to a Mike. He was a lower overall will, so that's good. That's going to help him. Will. Don't need as many. We can move some to the Mike. Right now we're at 62. We're lower than last year, for sure. So 3, 3, 3. Cool. Corners. Hank's coming in is huge. Gives us a perfect corner. He likes our playing style too, so we'll hope it stays that way. He is going to be a pick artist for us. Donovan Starr is going to be another starter. And Pharrell's going to be a veteran on this team. Okay. Savage is another one. 6'3", 200. He might be a boundary. Starts Starr in the slot. Hank's not the most fastest, but he's not bad either. He's going to be good for us. We have some decent players. We have enough free safeties, but they're not the greatest. One needs to go over. DeJuan Lane. Oh, it changes. That's right. So position changes. One we're going to make is DeJuan Lane, our junior, is going to be a free safety. And he's athletic too. A 90 speed box guy. I think he better be suited to play zone coverage. He's not as much of a box specialist as you think he is. Does have that decent tackle, so he's going to be a good safety for us. But outside of that, it's going to be Orlando Williams or Lutner. We brought Lutmer in to start. We're going to hope Jacob Taylor gets better. And Ashton Logan. Okay. Juan Boss is definitely going to get redshirted. He is a tight end. He can be a 70 tight end too. Guys I don't care about, I'm going to move the wide receiver and then cut him afterwards. See if we can get this move to happen. Tipton we're keeping. Galloway, Poticher, all of them are going to be staying. So this is like the big three right here. Big four. Banky. Go to wide receiver. Daughtery. Where we at? We just did 2. Do we have a running back to get a wide receiver? Clemens we don't care about. Let's put him at wide receiver. We'll cut them later. So we have 5 out of 5. Can we move Juan Boss now? Yes, we can. Perfect. Just had to make him a little bit magic. Now I don't think Boudreaux can move. He can. 71 pure runner. There we go. So that gives another QB battle right there. Boudreaux, Wiseman, Kamalu. Boudreaux statistically needs time and accuracy, but he can break sack, and he's just a pure runner. Honestly, what about a running back position for him? He can, but we have to leave him there. We could think about it, but we'll give Boudreaux a chance to grow as a QB. That's what we signed him for. And we're gonna hope some wide receivers grow, like Tyree Patterson, OJ O'Neal, because we're in a struggle spot. And we're gonna try and go down to 6. These guys are gonna go. Can we move him out of here? Yeah, we can. We can put him back. He'll try and fight for the running back. Okay. Other than that, I think we're good. We at least fixed the DB problem, kind of. A little bit. Now, next week's going to be the even more important one. I don't think we have another one. Now, Case and Wiseman can be a better running back, but he's not a running back. He is a QB that we have to develop. And he's a junior. He's the most veteran of the bunch. Grabbed him from Nebraska. Actually, I think that was a running back. Where'd you play last year? None. So I don't even get to see. We can look it up and figure it out. But other than that, we go to the next week. Ugh. We definitely have some. Anderson Lofton. Training results. Here we go. Go by position. You have Wiseman with 23 points. 23 points. Where we know we need him to throw in power. That's going to be 8. That's fine. 8. 8. 4. It's not 85 throw power. It will work. His accuracy's maxed. He gets 3 points. He gets an IQ upgrade. 69 overall. He went up 1 overall. And then 30 for Stanley Anderson Lofton. This man is a normal dev 3-star. Who's kind of maxed out as a QB. So what I want to do, max out his accuracy. This is the best he can be at accuracy. Elusiveness, quickness. Can make him a little bit faster, but it's not going to be too good. It would be 1 though. About just being a little bit more elusive. We'll do a quickness upgrade. We'll decide to do it. Now he has 76 and 79 Excel. He'll be a 68 this year. So right now, looking at it, there's a massive QB battle. And the way I'm liking it, he has decent short to medium. We threw a lot of that last season, so we may not steer away from him. For freshman redshirt, he doesn't really get many more upgrades. Just being honest. I think Wiseman could be a very fun addition, though. Middlebrook, 17. We're going to need him and Shaw to battle it out for that 2 spot because Yates is our starter. He is a senior, so we don't have to worry about losing him that way. The way you know. I don't need him to be any quicker. We don't have to worry about that. We don't need any more hands out of him. He's been just fine as a receiver. He can grow stronger in that department. But he's actually going to be least expensive in elusiveness, and I'm not going to hate on that. And he's going to have 8 left. And we're going to have to put it there. Oh my god. Tyquan Yates is a monster. 90 speed, 96 excel, 94 agility, 98 change of direction. He won't get drafted, but this dude is going to be a dog for us next season. Holy shit. Great. Great, great, great. Middlebrook could be a very good player for us. I do want to upgrade his quickness. I want to see if we can get like 90 speed out of him. Make him the power guy. He is kind of a power guy. He doesn't have the best of trucking, though. He can catch, though. His route running is a little okay. He can be a good number 2 running back for us. We said we wanted to do quickness. But doing stuff like this could make him a better overall. But I think quickness could be very, very good. It's a bust move if he doesn't go up in speed, though. Hear me out. The best we're going to do is go up in route running and IQ. We'll get better ball care of it. I don't think it's going to be too much of a difference. And we know speed doesn't mean everything. We're not going to be able to do every stat. Honestly, let's put 1 in the hands. It upped his carrying a little bit. But his route running is going to get 2. And his IQ is going to go up 2. He's going to be an 82. He only went up 1 overall. I'm not happy about that. Shaw, 23 points for him. He came in clutch sometimes when Yates went down with some injuries. 23 points to get quicker. I think we could do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. He doesn't really get much more in cap. He's going to be good. 90 speed, 95 excel. We'll get that up a little bit more as IQ. Don't need to really worry about that or that. So a 75 junior. It's not looking too bad. And then Clemens, we weren't really too excited about him. He might not even make the roster. He's not quick. We're not going to spend it on that either. He's honestly just a roster guy. Give him good ball carrier. And some elusiveness. Just so he can run routes. He'll have some decent ball carrier. He'll also be a 75. So I'll go Yates, Middlebrook, Shaw, Clemens. And Middlebrook's probably going to go next year. So getting Shaw, the reps, he might be the 2. Plus, he's very athletic. And we like Shaw. He did some great stuff for us. Clemens might get some power runs, but he's not the greatest. Stokes, 48 points. Huge. I don't think we need to do quickness. He's already kind of quick. He's quick enough. We might come back to it, but right now, we need to deeply work on his route running. Ball carrier doesn't matter as much. His hands is not bad. We'll definitely do like 2 into it. Make it even better. We're gonna go down to 30 in route running. He's really upgrading. He's one of our better guys. He's impact. He doesn't exactly want to stay, so we will have to think of other options this year, for sure. Quickness wouldn't hurt. He's gonna have some decent route running, some decent catching. Why not? 91 and 94. It's elusiveness. That helped a little bit. Let's get his hands up more. 2 into IQ. After we do another hands. Do 1 more. His hands are going to be amazing. We saw what that did for Miles Butler. And he wants to go pro, and we're F pro potential, so he's going to go elsewhere. But he's going to be a #1 receiver for us this year. He came out to a 79. Great year for Stokes, letting him play. He was also redshirted already. So that's cool. O'Neal, 25 points. This, we're not going to expend quickness. We're not going to do it. We want his hands to max out. That's going to be cheap to do. Great spec catch, great catching. We're going to put all of it in a route running. You know, if he's going to be a speedster and not have good short. Yeah, but It's gonna be 88, 88. This needs to go up a little bit. That's its max. 7 points left. Could be a decent little receiver option for us. Tyree Patterson. Another guy with 42. Easy there. He's kind of cheap to do too. Is he an impact? Yeah. Huge boost for him. He's gonna be good. 87 speed, 89 so. I'm gonna max out his route running. Put that one, or that's gonna be 3 points. We may not even need to do an IQ. That's not gonna do anything. Elusiveness upgrade will help. 2 quickness. 3 points left. We'll save it, and we'll we can always max his route running through the season. Yeah. 70 overall. Good player. Good player. He's gonna be a good. These two guys are gonna be good short route guys, and OJ Neal's gonna try and do it for us deep. Banke, 28 here. 77 speed. Yeah, that's fucked. Forgot we're gonna get rid of them. It actually became a pretty good tight end too. So you can. We're just gonna help you for the future, wherever you go. When you get moved back to tight end, maybe. So you're getting cut. Henry Hamlin. I don't even really care about doing him. Tight end. The important group. Galloway got 36. The rest didn't really get much. 36 is still great for Tavion Galloway. We know his quick. We don't need him to be any quicker. He was quick enough, to be honest. His lead block could be nice. Definitely put it some. Let's get it up. You need some route running for sure. Give him stability hands. You know what? We're doing it. It went up 1. Damn it. It works though. It works though. He's definitely a guy we want. Getting better. +3 catching. Okay. Tipton has a good amount of points. He had a lot of reps this year. I would like to see him get a bit quicker, but we don't have the points for that. Honestly. Just a little bit more hands. Definitely give you a route running of that. Hands all the way, hands all the way. He's gonna be decent. Poticher had 17. We just want our Titans to be able to catch the football at this point. He's not high up the list. His blocking ability. is an ability to upgrade. Get him in the 80s at catching. Cool. 2. Nice little boost to him. And then the senior daughtery. He's all blocking, so might as well make him a full blocker. That'll hopefully help him a little bit. He is a senior, though. Ojango. Did we finish tight end? Yeah. Ojango's a big one. We brought him in to be a stability on the left tackle position. Definitely pass blocking is going to get all the way to 10. Tony is... 'That's exactly what I was hoping. 77 will definitely be a good starter for us. Simmons, 34 points. His run blocking was a 1, so we'll definitely do that. Grow him as a pass blocker. Five points left. Not a horrible backup. Quentin Butler, 24. Will be our starting guard, so max out that run blocking. He is maxed out blocker. I don't see what's really too bad about him. Be fine. Kyle Larkin. He's basically max, so he's not that good. Brandon Best has some points. He's going to be pretty good for us. Drew, 30 points. We wanted to move him to center. This is raw strength, too. God, raw strength archetype sucks. Heron. Agile. Cool. Tyler Cooper. $12. Doing pretty good right now. Let me do his footwork. He will stay as a 71. Then 67 overall, Diego Battler. Raw strength again. Just leave it like that. He's gonna have some good pass blocking stats though. Both of them are seniors. Will be hitting the linemen like crazy now. Okay. So pass rushing, 82 power. Do I not get to upgrade finesse? No. He has 76 speed, so I don't think that matters. Boom. 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 This is a big get right here. Boom. Boom. .99 power moves. It's wild. He's gonna be a beast. 83 overall sophomore star dev. He loves our playing style. Oh, here we go, boys. Gotta love the dev traits. You need to make him faster. He's gonna be freaking TJ Watt out there. That's a massive beast right there. Our one side's set. Allison, we just develop you into a good depth piece. You seem more of like a run stopper. Let's finish this up. Give you the best power moves you possibly can. Okay, run stopping's gonna finish up there. Perfect, perfect. He's still just a 68. Don't need to worry about that. He's backing up. Power's 11, 10. 3. Yeah, that's gonna be it. He's alright to sit behind Collins. And you got Aiden Butts, who's going to be backing up our new 4-star freshman. Aiden Butts. Will barely have a okay power moves. His finesse is alright as well. His strength is too much to expend on. This block shot's not gonna be good. This is a horrible player right here. Finish that up. Finish that up. I think we're good there. Yeah. That's literally it for him. So Butts is up to a 67. Tion Robinson, he doesn't have much room to grow. His power moves went up good on that first tick. He's going to be a little bit better of a finesse guy. Alright, IQ, that's not horrible. Just going to finish him out there. We don't have enough points for him. Alright. Abasiri, one of our transfer portal guys. His pass rushing can get really good. Let's give him 90 power moves. Minimum. His power's alright enough. Make him a better run stopper. That's getting the job done right there. Jahid Abasiri. Two points left. Will come in as an 82 overall transfer for us. That's nice. So right now, we have Charlie Collins that turned into an 83 and Abasiri who turned into an 82. So that's good. Jadarius Morris, can you turn into a good depth piece, please? 1 star. Oh! He's a junior, though, but he has a lot of room. You gotta try and get a higher run stop. 80 power moves, good enough block shed. Up that a little bit. 2 more points there. 2 more points there. We don't have 1 for 1. Yeah. So 73 overall, not bad. Not bad. Marlon Robinson, 25 points himself. A lot of room to grow. His run stopping is not the greatest. We gotta make it as good as possible if he wants to be D-tackle. A good rusher, though. 2 points left, and we'll put it both into that. 72 overall. It's not honestly the end of the world. And Simpson Smith is a cut candidate, but because he's such a low overall, nah, he's not going to grow much. This is another IQ point. It doesn't make it much better. He didn't grow much there. So he's going to be coming in as 61. Which, I mean, is alright. He's not going to be anything more than just a guy on the roster, so we don't feel screwed. Oh, God. Malik Love. He is quick. I don't think we need pass rushers. I think, if anything, run stop will get a lot, and pass coverage too. Do that. Okay. He's not good enough to go for quickness. He's 6'4", 220, so he's not awful anymore. 62 overall he comes in at. Chase Smith, what is this? 19 points. Why are you an outside linebacker? You are fat for 233. Oh, God. That didn't help him at all. This is not helping him. .68 zone. Where did that come from? Kenny Green. We wouldn't be able to do a quickness. It'd be 1, so that's not worth it. We will do pass coverage if it's 2. It's not bad. 79's not bad. This is inside, so run stopping. It's not going to be good enough. Honestly, you can always do IQ later. That 79 and 86 will come in handy. 71, Kenny Green. At least it's something. Lucas is athletic. Demetrius Lucas. 22 points. Let's make him even more athletic. We're hurting for linebackers that have speed. Yeah, we're doing it. Now we're down to 10. 80 speed. 90 excel. So he just went up in acceleration? Oof. I think it also did help us change of direction. Good. This could be an upgrade boost because it's the first. Nope. That hurt. I'm going to finish up the coverage that maxes him out there. And then the IQ helps a little bit. He'll be an option, but this defense is struggling right now. Christopher, we brought him in to help the group. 6'4" with 80 speed. Getting that pass coverage up is a must. 1 point just for the shits and giggles. We'll come back at the end. So no need. So let's try and get this as maxed out as possible. Helps a little bit. Yeah, we should. Yeah. Let's see if that helped. Didn't. So he comes out as a 70. Cool. Good depth across the board. Goodman. Guy we recruited in the transfer portal. 17 points. Dude, this is cheap to become a really good coverage guy. I do kind of want to see his back go up a lot. Tyrese Goodman. It's not going to help. Just make him the best coverage guy he can. 89 zone. As a senior. He is going to be the leader on this defense, for sure. 78 overall, Will. I think he's more of a Mike to me. Okay. lurker type. 21 points, normal dev. He already starts off with good coverage. I think that's where we're going to attack them immediately. I wish we can put him in the speed, but getting max coverage for a guy that is a junior... Is he mad at us? Yeah, he is. Another guy that can play great coverage. Max him out. 90 zone. 3 points to go? Come on, don't go to 2. Perfect. So that's another player that can play. For sure. That 90 zone's nice. Moaz Bayard. What a name. Another lurker. No, signal caller type. That's going to help a lot. Yeah, 64. Being that low. He is a good run stopper, though, so we're going to hit that. Make him a decent coverage guy. Finish it up in run stopping and pass coverage. 71. So our linebackers came out alright, except for the Sam. But we can always, I'll probably move like Green to that outside linebacker spot, and we want Goodman inside because he is really good. Him and Lucas could be our starters this year. Who else is good coverage wise? Lucas, because he's more athletic. 90 excel. Okay. So we got all those points done for the will. Now, this dude's going to be a beast for us. Ben Hanks. I don't think we need to do quickness. That's 14 points. I think the other parts of his game. And he'll stay a while, so we can always do it at a later training camp to make him a little bit faster. I think zone coverage is definitely first. Put some in the man. His change of direction goes up way high with man coverage. This is athleticism a lot. .98 change of direction for now. 77 zone. He's going to be a very good corner. .82 overall sophomore. Like, he is our future. That was a really good grab. Donovan Starr. Another guy we brought in. 45 points. That should help us a little bit. 73. Get that zone up. That's up to 80. What's this? Yeah, we want it high. So 81, 80. 1 point's good. Can't tackle right now, and I don't think we're going to spend it on that right now. So the corner room looks really good for this year, for Starr and Hanks. I like these guys a lot. Any guys good at tackling yet? Savage, we could kind of mold into that for this year and be the slot. Damian Savage. I'm going to do him first because I actually have interest in doing this. 28 points. Quickness could happen here. But we're going to start with hands. And then man. How much is quickness? 13. I'm going to do that now. 89 speed. We didn't get lucky with a 2. He's going to be alright. Not our best, but Trayvon Farrell's actually going to be good. Why am I thinking him when we have this dude right here? I say 2 in a tackle, 1 in the... Okay, so with catching beat 1. Definitely up in that. We want higher man. Get that change of direction to a good spot. 93. Go back to zone. Quickness at 89. He's a senior, so there's no going back if we do that. Doing it. And we got it to a 91. So he gets that 90 speed too with that 93 change of direction, 93 excel. That's going to be nice. Good piece. Good piece of the corner room right there in Farrell. Him and Star. Beautiful right there. K1 Hilliard, Jackson Lowe. I think he was a JUCO we brought in. 31 points. Definitely do that. That's going to help a little bit. Up that changed the direction a lot. Because his quickness, only 85 speed. K1 Hilliard is more of a corner than the last one. 28 points at 68. Definitely do that. It's going to help a little bit. That went up 5. Do his 14. It's only going to go to 69, so we're going to do it. That's going to be a good little extra corner for us. Oh my god, we have a guy that could go to the frickin' league. First things first. 4 in tackle. 2 there. Max out his coverage. Not bad. Make him a really good tackler. I say, he already has decent hands. Can always do hands next year. I say we go 2 quickness. So we'll need to keep. Yeah, we're doing it right now. 93 speed, 96 excel. DeJuan Lane's going to be a beast for us. 85. 86. Wow. Now it's just his hands. If we can get him to like 89, he's going to be able to get even faster. DeJuan Lane is a beast. That was a massive transfer portal pickup. Mark Woods. 25 points to be a backup. He's not quickest. I think we'd want to use it. But we have to make sure this is actually going to be good. Enough. He doesn't have enough tackle either. Enough zone. That's not going to help. Could get 88 speed. 87. We'll max him out. 1 point. And he gets good catching. Okay. He's a backup, so 73 is fine. Beasley, 34 points as a freshman. Normal dev. He can get smarter. He can get faster. First, you definitely want to do pass coverage. No questions asked. Get both of those to 70 because he can. So good coverage. Definitely want to do that. That's going to help his overall a lot. How much does that make it go up? 2 more. We're going to do a quickness. Did we do that? Tackle? We can do it on both. We can do that, that, and that. And he's a 69 as a freshman, redshirt. So I honestly like him more than Woods, just because he can still even get that speed back next year, and he still gets more coverage. He can have good hands in the end. It's a good little long-term piece. Orlando Williams. Liked our playing style. 22 points. We're not going to do athleticism as much as we want to. That's definitely happening. Get that up. 82. Max out his coverage for sure. His tackle can get better. It's not bad. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do quickness. He will be able to get man coverage. 84 catching. Do we just want to max out his catching? He has maxed out zone. He only gets 1 more of that. So since that happened, we'll do that. He's a 74. And Zach Lutmer's a big one. We wanted him to be a starter. He gets decent hands. We need him to... I don't know if we're going to be able to do quickness. What year is he? Junior. Decent enough tackle. Do that. We did it. Decent enough speed to be a starter for sure. He gets some more hands. 2 more points. We're going to put that in IQ. 74 overall, Zach Lotmeyer. Him and Williams are going to be neck and neck. We've done it all. DeJuan Lane still has 2 points. What am I doing? Am I waiting on someone? I think it's because, yeah, everything's too much. Okay. He's near bound to be a draft pick if we can keep him happy. Because right now, he would want to leave schools again. Jacob Taylor's even got some points. He was a really good kicker last year. A guy we didn't really look at the stats of. Let's go look at this. 92% field goal percentage. Made all of his extra points. Like, for a 64, that's insane. 464. That's insane. Wow. Mm. What do I want to do? Make it more accurate. It's a little... Okay, that's good there. .86 and 91. Now he has 89 kick accuracy and 91 power. He is a really good kicker. Very underrated. 16 points for Ashton Logan. Let's just get him a leg. .95 kick power. That's cool. Dude that we'll have for next year. I don't think he has any power. Oh, 85. There you go. There you go. And there you go. And then everything else is expensive. Not bad. And now everyone is done. So looking at our new Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, we have some good defensive players. Our defense is going to be strong next year. Nice. Encourage transfers time. Alright, yeah. So definitely encourage you. Banky, encourage you. At quarterback, we're not getting... These quarterbacks are fine for me, to be honest. I even somewhat like Anderson Lofton, too. This is going to be a four-way QB battle, with Wiseman starting at the front with the most athleticism and closer to graduating. Kamalu is a deal breaker. He doesn't like the playing time. Could lose him, even though he's going to probably get redshirted. Boudreaux is also an option, but he has a long way to go in accuracies. He's also kind of a wait for now. He likes the proximity to home, so we're probably not going to lose him. He's probably going to get redshirted. Wiseman, Kamalu, and Anderson Lofton are fighting. Probably going to go down to Wiseman and Anderson. Can they pick up what Vadiato put down after a 10-3 season? Yates we love. Everyone here is fine. Tanyan's a 65. Yates, we're definitely keeping. We're keeping all these guys. We don't really have the roster size at all to be cutting people. I don't really think we need to. I'm honestly cool with keeping everyone here. to be honest. We're staying in the conference. We may not be as good as we were last year. And looking at the overall, we are a 74. Clearing out some of the dead weight. Maybe we can get rid of one Sam spot. Is having 3, 6, 9 linebackers really that needed, especially with Chase Smith being too slow? See if this helps. Yeah, now we're good there. Wide receiver. We're not getting rid of anyone else. We're better than we were a year prior overall wise. 74. We were 67 at the start, fell down to a 62. And then now we're at a 74. Tackle, guard. Left guard is kind of oversized just a teensy bit. I know Tracy will be back next year to keep upgrading. He's agile too, so it won't be as bad. I think we get rid of raw strength, Gale. Yeah, it's not smart to be cutting a lot of these guys, but at the same rate, they're also kind of dead weight. We'll hope not to lose 20 players this year also. But you never know. Can't keep everyone in this day and age. I just love Dejon Lane, man. He's going to want us to have a great season in the probably tackling department. We're going to have to get a lot of tackles as a team. B- isn't good enough. B+. This man has 93 speed, 96 excel, 88 agility. He's going to be good for us. Great hit power, great pursuit, good tackle, good catching, good press, good zone. He is going to be great. He is a guy that we could see get drafted in the NFL next year. So, okay. Kicker, punter, all sets. We're keeping, yes. So we don't have to worry about punter for a few years. And do we keep Dustin Peters? I rarely go into fullback sets. I can use a tight end. We're going to encourage him to transfer unless he has like really, really good run block. Which he does not. Not enough. We'll let him go. But 74 overall for the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. We're happy with. Custom conferences, upgrade coach skills. We're good there. We're going to move forward. Our defense went up some more too. Yeah, and Lane is like ready to go. So we're going to have a really good year in tackling. Star is also looking to leave. So is Stokes. We have some issues with people wanting to leave. Sorry about it. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, carrots of all ages, thank you all for watching this episode of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders Dynasty, and we'll see you all for the next episode. Peace.